Nairobi, what are you looking forward to this time round? Any projects you're working on? Yes, talk to us.
Yes, habari zenu? Habari zenu? Oh, good. Naona mnajua Kiswahili. For me, Uganda is basically my second home. I think my first concert became with the Bopa DJs in 2002. So we are doing 20 years of family, you know. So I always feel at home when I come here. I'm also feeling at home right now in this beautiful hotel. I've been here 2 or 3 times before. So when Alex called me about this concert, I was very happy to be part of this good cause. It's a good cause where it's entertainment, a lot of partners who come together. As you can see, it requires very many people to come together to make something like this happen. But also helping people while other people are having fun. So, of course, as you've heard, if you buy a ticket, a portion of it is going to help Ugandans somewhere. So I'm very happy to be part of this. I know the lineup is amazing. As you can see it right here, from all the Ugandan artists. I'm representing Kenya. This is an East African thing. Of course, Diamond, you know how he does his thing, man. You know, so it's a guarantee to be a show full of high energy, good music, and an organized concert. So I'm just happy. This is my brother from another mother. Thank you for having me. It's an honor, and yeah, I'm just ready to give guys a good time. Yeah, so we recommend that guys buy the tickets, come through, support a good cause, and come ready to have a good time. It's going to be amazing, an amazing night. And thank you.
Well, first of all, as you know, it's been a while I've ever been here. And Uganda to me is like my home. As you know, my kids are from here. So this is my home as well. And apart from the entertainment and everything, but the fact that the event is about apart from the entertainment and everything, but the fact that the event is about giving back to the community, to me is something very special. And I want to make my people happy. I want to make my East Africa happy, proud. As you know, I'm from here. To me, when I'm in Uganda, it's like I'm in Tanzania, because I'm from the east of Africa. So it's like, I'll be making you guys proud. I'll be showing you guys you've got best talents, best artists, and I want you guys to be happy. And I want you guys to be entertained. It's like, it's been a while, never been here since that COVID, as you say, so it's gonna be a good time. Yeah, I won't mind. Let's go, as long as it's safe. And I'm a Muslim, I'm allowed to have 4 wives. And I don't even have 1 wife yet, so so they see I still have a lot of chances, so it's up to you, ladies. Let's go.
All right.
From here as well, but they're not out yet. And we'll be hitting the studio today with Splash Diana. So I think before I leave, you guys should expect something from me and one of the fans from here. So everything is sorted.
Check. All right. Yeah, I know there's been a fight for copyright for very long. I mean, since I entered the industry 5 years ago, it's been there. It's been consistent. That's the pain of young industry. Things are not yet always the way they should be. And fighting comes in different ways. Sometimes fighting comes in boardrooms, sometimes fighting comes in the back of, a police car. But we're all fighting for the same thing, you know. And we talk with him a lot, and we're like, you have to use different ways. Sometimes you use diplomatic ways, sometimes you use, unfortunately, some rough ways, yeah. So the fight, we're all in the same fight.
And
social media say what?
you're soon getting together, you and Zari, as a couple.
Oh.
Yeah.
Is it that way?
Sorry?
Does it look that way?
No, that's what they are saying. So we want to know from you.
No, I think we have just co-parenting and respect each other. As you know, everybody has partner, so there's nothing going on, just respect each other. I think maybe we try to be more modern, we try to be more urban, try to be more, I don't know, but we don't want to entertain negativity when it comes to our kids, and we try to make it more professional. That's why when you see our kids when around us, they are more comfortable, because sometimes you want to make the kids stressed, like, you know, they can be stressed for no good reason, so we don't want to stress our kids and all that. So, and sometimes you don't even want to show them with fear, especially for me, like, I don't even show my kids if I'm dating or something, and they think I'm still dating their mother. So it's like, it's just the way of how I don't want to stress my kids, because I know what I went through when I was a little kid. Seeing my mother without seeing my dad together, it was a little bit stressful to me. So, of course, the life has to go on. Everybody has to do how his stuff. But then, when it comes to the kids, we always come together and we make sure that the kids are safe.
Okay. We had rumors about the separation of Harmonize and his wife that you involved in it. Is it true?
That's something new. I've never heard that one.
That's why we went down flight fashion from you.
Oh, that's good. I know nothing about it. I swear to God, I know nothing about it.
Okay, all right. How is your relationship with our own Eddie Kenzo?
Eddie Kenzo is my friend.
Right?
Yeah, I've hosted him back in the days in Tanzania. And I don't know if he's around, but most of the time when we meet, like, we're cool brothers, and I think we had a song together, we've done something together. You know, I've done a lot of songs with different artists from here. Most of them are my family and my brothers, like Jose Camilo. I respect Jose Camilo so much, so much. And fortunately, we still don't have a song together yet, but I would love to have a song with Jose Camilo. That would be one of my dreams, because I respect him. He's been one of my role models, and I love it. The type of music that he does is like my favorite. So I'd love to do a song with Jose Camilo, Eddie Kenzo, my brother, and his Pastor Diana.
All right, that was my last question.
All right.
Yeah, I misuse that one, because you know, sometimes the way how it is, I've been through a lot of things like those ones. Like sometimes, you know, the way that media knows how much the artists depend on media, sometimes they want to misuse that one. They can call them for over 100 shows for free, guys. Sometimes, of course, you know, I understand that's where the problem comes. Oh, that's where the problem starts from. As the artist, it's like both of them, they depend on each other, right? I have media. Back home, my media is number one. We've got TV station, we've got radio station, number one, doing very big. Online and everywhere. I understand I'm an artist, but as well, I'm the media owner. So it's like we depend each other. Like the artists and the media. But you know, sometimes media, we have a lot of activations, yeah? But sometimes not all the activations can have a lot of money. So sometimes the activation, they need the artists, and we end up calling them back to perform for free. So guys, sometimes as the media owner, let's try to see how we can put this one proper, because the artist can come once, second time, third time, then after that, you'll be, hey, this is too much now. So the artists, you don't have to give the media attitude. We have to love each other, but then we have to help each other. It's like, as the artist, I have the dancers, I have to look good when I come to the event and all that. If you want me to come to your event all the time for free, how am I going to dress good? Then you guys will end up starting talking good about other artists out of the country. Oh, look at them, how they have nice outfit, nice dancers. So we need to help each other. I think that's the problem, because I went through that one. And we love media. There's no artist if there's no media. But as well, we want you guys to embrace us. Sometimes as well, media, they can be talking something positive about people out of their country. And then when it comes to their artists, to the local artists, they talk negative about them, like negative about them. So let's balance it so that we can all love each other, because we depend each other. I'm saying this on behalf of the artists and on behalf of the media owner, because I own media and I'm the artist as well. Thank you. Okay, thank you so much for your good questions. I want to start with the connection one. In order for you to connect a person, the person must trust you first. So we need to trust each other, we need to love each other. I don't mind. That's why when I came out, like when I started my music, I said, you know what? Let me start my record label. The point was to have all the talents together and see how we can join the force and get somewhere. And from there, I've tried my level best. Now you see different artists who came from my hand, like Harmonize, Rayvani, Zuchu, Bosso, different artists. I try my level best. So now when it comes to different artists from different countries, we need to trust each other. Because you know we are all musicians, and sometimes if you see something, or maybe you may have knowledge, or maybe if you have noticed something, if you want to tell a person, they may think, this guy trying to be like he's smart more than anybody. No, it's just, it happens that way sometimes. So but the East Africans, we need to be united, and we need to give connection to each other, as you say. We need to see what we can do, because unfortunately, in our countries here, West Africans, there are so many, like there are a lot, in terms of number, population, and all that. And apart from that, when it comes to East Africa, maybe if we join the whole countries, that's where we can be bigger than them. I don't know. Apart from that, there's a language barrier, like we speak Swahili, in here people, they speak Uganda, or English. When you go to Rwanda, they speak, yes, when you go to Kenya, like when you go to Burundi. So we have these different languages that every country that prefer to speak, and they love to speak. Like when you come to Tanzania, we love to speak Swahili. We love Swahili so much. That's why it's been difficult for us. Like, when you become big star, you start learning Swahili while you're a star. So you end up having a lot of memes on social media because it's not your first language. So now we have this language problem. So we really need to be together so that we can go more far. We need to love each other. And I want to tell you this, like, I want my East African artists, especially the media, to understand whatever the East African artists they are doing, they are really trying. Because as you know, in East Africa, like most of the countries, English is not our first language. So it's very difficult to fight with a person who sing in English and you sing in your own language. So in one way or another, he may have a lot of opportunities more than you. But then we are trying so hard to make sure that we get there. And you guys been seeing that, like a lot of competition, all that. Although recently they've been working so hard, but we come back this year like as we never been here. So this year will be a year for a change for the whole East Africans. Because I can see my brother Nelmas is here, been seeing from different artists in different countries, like, especially the media, we need to be positive when it comes to our artists so that we can get your back and you can motivate us to go to push more harder. But if you guys don't have our back, to be a bit difficult for us to move forward. You see, and I believe the media can be the first thing to unite the artists, unite the old talents, and to get more further. So for me, I don't mind. My door is open. Like I can communicate. I can give anybody connection. That's why you can see most of the people around me. We always get somewhere. I'm that way. And when it comes to how did I make it, first of all, I don't think if I'm there yet because my dream is very big. But then I'm trying because I came from ghetto, and I had this dream. I still have this dream. Like I want to make my East Africa proud. Like I don't want us to look like we're the losers or something. I want to prove a point. Like we can do it. It's like, coming from a Swahili country to at least get to where we are now. It's like we have really tried so much, and trust me, this is just a beginning. If you think you have seen anything from me, watch me this year. I prove a point that East Africans can do it. That's why when I go anywhere, to me, it's not like, that's why, like, I'm trying to do not put Tanzania. I just want to be the whole East Africa. Because that's what I'm there for. When I'm there, it's East Africa. And when it comes to the business and all that, to me, when I got opportunity to start making little sense, because I came from a life that it was very difficult to even afford to buy my t-shirt. Buying my t-shirt was just to get $5, it was very difficult to me. So I prayed to God and say, God, when one day you give me opportunity, I'll make sure I never misuse it. So I started from being a musician, started saving my money. Like when I get money, if you see me spending my money, I spend my money on the investments. Or if I put it somewhere, I put it in a place where I know my money will come back later. It's like, even if you see me, I don't know, you can't see me like partying around with ladies. Maybe if there's a pre-party, it's supposed to be there, everything for free. If you see me buying a Rolls Royce, because I know the Rolls Royce will add value to my life so that I make more money. It's like, I don't misuse money. Like, I'm trying to use my money to invest into different things that will bring me more money later or will help other people. It's like I've invested to different like people, like not only myself, but my friends, different artists, different like, because I know there's the days that I'm not gonna be here. I will die, so I want my legacy to be here. I want people to say like, you know what, we see this because of Diamond Platinums. I'm here because of Diamond Platinums. This has changed because of Diamond Platinum. So I'm not misusing my money. If you see me wearing, of course I wear, this is white, gold, and diamonds. But I'm an artist, I have to wear them. 250,000 USD. This one, just this one. Because I'm an artist, I have to wear this one so that you can see, if you see a person like Offset or Lil Durk, and if you see me, you say like, I'm representing you well. I want to make you proud. So I'm not misusing my money. It's like me getting drunk. I don't get drunk that much. I don't drink too much. Like sometimes, I don't know when was my last time drinking. And if you see me drinking, there's a pre-party. Like, cause I can drink for free. I can eat for free. I'm brand ambassador to different things. I own different companies. Like everything. So to me, I'm not misusing my money. So my friends, let's save the little money that we are having because we may not have it tomorrow. Yeah. Expect a baby later. I don't do nothing for free. Yeah, like as a normal human being, sometimes there must be those moments you feel you're so down. There must be moments that you feel like giving up. You feel like, you know what? But then, trust me, I'm the type of person that I don't give up easily. To me, like, I always, even if I see like, and this is another secret I want to tell you. If you want to get more far, you must first understand that every word, it must be you first. It's like, it's your own fight first. Then the rest will be just backing you up or supporting you. But you have to understand that you can even fight that war by your own self. I'm that type of person. I know I've got right management, I've got right people, I've got biggest team. But when you see me into any type of war or anything that I want to go, I want to fight for, or I always ask myself that, can I manage this war by myself first? Because sometimes you should not, or you don't have to depend on anybody, because this is life, you never know. I think that's the most important secret that you guys need to understand.
Check. All right. Thanks for the question. For me, as nameless, even as my name says, I've been searching for a name for all these years. I still haven't found a name. But for me, I have many stages in my career, you know. I have moments that I'm pushing things very hard out there. There are times I take a chill pill and do other things. For me, that's the way I've managed to just survive and sustain through, because as anyone will tell you, showbiz is not an easy career to have. It has a lot of pressure. Social media, different things come and challenge you in different ways. So you always have to read the market, check it sometimes, take a back seat. We deal with a lot of mental issues, as you know. So I find I find my own ways to manage myself through the many years. So yes, you'll also be hearing a lot more from me this year. I've taken a chill pill. I just got a new baby as well in the last 8 months. So that also made me want to take a bit of a chill pill before I now start going aggressive again. Yeah, thanks.
Well, in terms of acting, I've got different offers from different places. Apart from Africa, I've got one from Hollywood as well. I've got one from Bollywood, India as well, because I've got my friend called Okay, I've got one of my friends from India, he's a very big star, so he's been asking me to do a movie there as well. I've got some offer from Hollywood as well. But we are trying, like the management are trying to go through the all agreement so that we won't get ourselves into something that we won't have a turn back or something. But I would love to do that in a very big picture. Yeah, my friend's name is Digit. Yeah. And so if to do a movie, I would love to do a movie that will make our East African proud. Or just to do a movie, like, you know, sometimes you can have your 5,000 USD, you want to act like a movie with Diamond. I don't want to misuse or I don't want to embarrass our movie industry in East Africa. So to me to be in a movie, I would love to be in a movie that will make our East Africa proud. Apart from that, Splash Diana, well, just gonna do a song, nothing much. She be in Tanzania. Yeah, I'm not gonna chew her. She be home as well. She came home, most of the time she came to do a song with my artist Zuchi. I hosted her to my house as well. So it was to my office as well. She's nice and kind. She's a sister to me. And you see, if whatever will come, it's not gonna be my fault or her fault. It's God's. Yeah, but as far as I'm concerned, we are brother and sister. Yeah. But she's not a bad person to have a kid with. She's cute.
The last one.
Marco, you probably quite a good show. Rock which financial to teach up on my name was so Kakazi, the first question you asked me, Abayimbi, Twagizako Kubaita. Nayo manyaba yive yigana tibagala kera bwe biteka mu press conference ya kumacha senga bade byasawa kubibona. So as you can see tubade ne space yabwe ngabayina basobola twekatira ko naye ndoza bachajja bali mukubo bajja ekyokubiri kibade kitya no ebinyanya bajja busy ebinyanya tebiri mu compress sino bento amuyita ko comedy store nakuba ebinyanya era ne babisina abatembawo so era kwe nawe njakulaba ngo tori corporate nawe kampulinde mu kinyanya bajja busy na kololo ya street like
so kama tunoze no kamera bulungi nga Alex wagambye ku program kwendi era kweli ku social media ekyasona Beni this is a charity concert. So we need more people performing for free than for money. So, chobola wa muganda wa foyo kwa alimu posi.
You're right.
Echokubiri, if you see on the poster, there are not only superstars on the poster, there are also upcoming young comedians on the poster. So, as Comedy Store and Alex Mwanja and Galaxy FM, it is upon us to appraise young talent to also come to superstar stages and superstar events. So that is why that young brother is on the show. Otherwise, you Google best DJ in Uganda, you'll tell me whether his name is there. Google is your friend. Probably my question to Nameless, I am the one who hooked up Diamond to Zari. Can I hook you up? To who? Tumuani over.
Kapakati. Kapakati.
And as you had, it depends. To who would you recommend?
To a female, just like that.
Yeah. Which one do you recommend?
Tete muchono na nyo kapatamala ko wano namwe. We'll see. I'll work out something for you.
Appreciate it.
To know who is your designer. Not so? That's cool.
Diamond,
Thank you.
Diamond.
You know,
Diamond, please, before you respond to that, Vision Group are our sponsors. They would kill me if they didn't ask a question. So Denzel, shoot your question, then he will respond to them, and that will be all.
fans around the world.
Yeah?
That's the secret.
I'm also curious, what is a bad, if I would say bad music video for you in terms of views? Because in like a week, in a month, you're raking up millions, you're raking up billions. Are there videos like in a week you haven't got 500 million and you're like, man, we're doing badly? What is your bad day for a music video over a week?
I don't know, bro. Like to me, like whatever comes, I take it. I won't mind. Like there's no, that's the blessing. As you know, I'm a Muslim, yeah.
Yeah.
And in case people think they don't know, I will include this one with his question as well. Like I'm a Muslim and I pray 5th time a day. In case I don't think if people knows that. But if you ask anybody back home, all my friends and everybody, I'm praying 5th time a day. Every day. Even from here, when I go back to my room, there's a dhuri wait for me, so I'm gonna do a dhuri prayers when after getting done with this. So when I go to his question, I want to include you there. They'll get back to you. My family, they know, apart from being a normal human being, I'm a musician. You know, being a musician sometimes can be crazy. You have to do things that when you look back at your family, you feel like, oh, what am I gonna tell you? But I'm an entertainer. I have to entertain people. Not in a bad way, not in, it's like it needs to be legal, not illegal, but I'm trying to entertain my people. That's where I get my money from. So after here, when you come, if one day I invite you home, if you come to Tanzania, most of the time I wear something called kanzu. Kanzu are those Islam, when you met me, for me with a kanzu. You know those long white dress like Arabs wear with a scarf? That's where I always like wearing. I'm putting on that one. And I'm praying 5th time a day. So my family, my all in-laws, they know me that this guy, the person they see here, this is not Nasib, this is Diamond Platinums. He can say whatever he want to say. If I'm talking about girls, it has nothing to do with my family back home. If I talk about having more kids, that's Diamond Platinums. If I'm talking about, you know, that's D, it's not Nasib.